When I see the nigga go outside, I go outside right behind the nigga, walk right up to him and say, nigga, you better never try to intimidate my son. And stay your bitch ass at that office. Nigga, you ain't with it, man. He tried to say something. I got ready to put my finger in his face. He hit that hole in his mouth. Turned around and walked out. He took a swing, hit me right there. I said, mutual combat. And when I told him, mutual combat. And when I told the police, they ready to go with me. Oh, bitch ass nigga, I bust his mouth open. In front of the police. Police standing right there. TT, tell me what happened.
Hey, Charlestonwhite came out. He dapped me up. He went to Barry. He tapped Barry on the shoulder. So they were talking. So I was like, okay, they cool. I turned around. I just hear something. Pow. When I turned around, though, I see that boy Barry got down. Pow, 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 pow. I'm talking about the belt, the pepper spray belt. All that shit fell down. Charlestonwhite. I do like this. Hey, I ain't even have to break up the fight. You know how you gotta grab a nigga? I do my arm like this at Charlestonwhite chest, but he ain't gonna run up on Barry no more. I promise to God, Barry was so bad though. Barry looked, the police had to come get Barry.
If I had a sore around my mouth, if I had a sore on the side of my face this big, I won't be dialing nobody's number but my primary care physicians.
Mr. Barry White himself.
What's up?
What's going on, man? What's good?
I can tell the truth. What's up, bro? And I ain't just saying the adjective. That's my family. What's up, brother? My real brother.
Yes, sir. Cooling it, man. Heard you had to take out some trash the other day.
Nah, I ain't
a little bit about that.
I ain't really had to take it out.
Okay.
The curb was right there. The trash can was already on the curb.
Oh,
so,
okay.
The only thing I had to do was just dispose of it.
Damn. All right. Cool. That's what's up. So let's get into it, man. Till the people start coming in.
Pop it. You know where I'm from. I'm from Carolina. I'm from the Metro.
Shit, you ain't got to tell me.
Hey, the people don't know.
Yeah, I know. Let them know what it is. What's up, Bucket 88? What's good with you, bro?
How y'all doing? I'm Barry White. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. I wear a lot of hats. And the last hat I had to wear is my Floyd Mayweather hat. I had the you ever been snuck? I think everybody in the world been snuck before.
Yeah, I've been snuck. Yeah. Somebody tried to steal on me. Yeah,
they steal on you, yeah. But what happened after that? If somebody steal on you, what happened after that? They supposed to beat you up? They don't supposed to be no comeback?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a comeback. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, in order to sneak somebody, that means you already knew going in you couldn't take a fair one.
He know that. And we talking about Charlestonwhite. Put it in the comments. We talking about Charlestonwhite. Somebody tag his homeboys. It's
in the title.
We talking about Charlestonwhite. Charlestonwhite finally got hands put on him.
Rod Will. Yo, yeah, Rod. Hey, it's an exclusive right here. Y'all can click in and out if y'all want to. Y'all gonna hear from these other channels and shit, but y'all the exclusive right here.
It's on the
you know, Charlestonwhite, you know, he animated and shit, so he get to put a whole bunch of, you know, puffy and bravado behind his bullshit. So if that's what y'all want to go for, hey, be down. But it had to happen. That's why the title is that. The ad whooping that Charlestonwhite needed from Barry White. And we have Barry White right here. So I'm just gonna sit back and let him tell this story.
Yeah, we had a comedy show, Charleston and Woody. I'm Woody manager now. I used to be Charleston manager for like 18 months. When me and Charleston met Woody, he was jealous of Woody. He got jealous of me and Woody relationship.
Okay.
And shit, he disrespected me. That was the first time he disrespected me. He was afraid of Woody. He wanted me to pick sides. I'm grown. Nobody can't tell me who to be with, who to be around, who my friend is, who to deal with. I don't play both sides. And when I met Woody, me and Woody had a genuine relationship. So from the time in the last years, you seen how loyal me and Woody been to each other, and you seen how loyal Charleston been to Woody.
Yeah.
Woody is a businessman, so however he conduct his business, I'm with him 100%, no matter who he dealing with. But went Friday night in Atlanta Comedy Club. We had a comedy show. Charleston had his family, he had his people. I'm from Carolina. I have my Atlanta people, but I'm by myself. My girl's somewhere in there. She in the green room.
Right.
I seen his son walk through. His son walked up to me because his son loved me and respect me, just like Charleston loved me, but he can't. He can't. He don't know how to. He can't show it.
Right. He can't put the respect on it. Gotcha.
Nah. So his son walked up and was like, "Yo, what's up? How you doing?" I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" He's like, "I ain't seen you around my pops in a minute." I'm like, "Cause I don't fuck with him. You the real Charleston White. He be playing, and he disrespectful. And I don't allow disrespect. He with his girl. He tell his girl, this will make the clothes. This the dude clothes I be wearing."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Well, listen, send me your information. I'm gonna send you some more clothes. Just don't let your father wear them." That was the conversation.
Right.
Mutual respect. That was it. He's saying I ran down his son. He's saying I ran down.
Shout out to the Black Lips clothing line too, but I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, for sure. He said I ran up on his son.
Mm-hmm.
If I was a different kind of nigga, if I was in a different space, if I was a 10, 20 years ago, I would have kidnapped his son. But me and his son had a good relationship, and I ain't on that kind of time.
Right.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. He done said everything. He done disrespected he done talked about people, kids. He done talked about people, dead friends. He said he'll piss on a grave. He talked about people, mamas. He talked about people, daddies.
Yeah,
But when
I ain't heard about what he said about Bird until a couple of days ago. I said that snagger to rat mouth son of a bitch. Bird ain't never fucked with nobody, man. The fuck you gonna go ahead? Never mind. Go ahead.
So he wait till my father die and say something. I don't forget nothing.
Yeah.
So Friday when I see him, he come off the stage, he hyped up, he got the adrenaline rushing. I'm in the green room, so he gotta walk through, he gotta get off the stage, walk through the green room to get to his green room. Mm-hmm. He see me. I'm standing up like this. He come off the stage. "What's up, B White? What's up with you?" We gotta talk, bro. We gotta talk. I ain't dapping you up saying good show or none of that. We gotta talk. All right, we'll talk. He went to the dressing room. That's Friday. Saturday, we get there. I'm taking care of my business. Which is booty, making sure that everything's set up for him. This is his first comedy show. Ain't nobody gonna fuck this up, especially me. I'm not gonna fuck up little bro first comedy show. They want something to happen. They waiting for some bullshit to happen.
Yeah.
So you know they waiting for some bullshit to happen.
Especially with Woody.
Yeah. So Charleston takes it upon himself to sit here. He's lurking. He watching me. I don't know he watching me because I don't have no fear. I don't care about that nigga. He comes outside. He said nobody was outside but me, him, and the police. He lying. He's a compulsive liar. 6 people was out there. The police had their back turned. Security is a glass door. Security is at the door, but they looking out the door. Think about this. This way this don't make sense. If a celebrity walk through the building and walk outside, and it's a bunch of motherfuckers there, aren't their eyes following the celebrity where he going?
Yeah, because he's the talent.
He's the talent.
Yeah.
And he probably walking with some aggression. He walk outside, I'm on the phone. He tapped me on the shoulder. So I turn around. Yeah, this is my show. Don't be going in the office and don't be saying nothing to my son. Nigga, you don't run shit. And I turned my back. And he sneaked me. Boom. Hit me in the mouth. As soon as he hit, I give it to him. I hit him so many times, connected on every one. He dropped his belt. He dropped his mace. He dropped his handcuffs. He dropped his knife. He got the little utility belt on. He got on the whole police.
Why he got handcuffs and a Batman belt?
And he got on the vest. And he got on the Pooh Shiesty mask. He got on the police vest and the Pooh Shiesty mask. So this is what he go on stage with. He walk around with a Pooh Shiesty mask. So he got on armor.
Right.
He got on a Pooh Shiesty mask, a vest. So when I'm hitting him, he don't think I was going. He thought he was going to hit me and drop me or hit me and walk off. Nigga, you never going to. Nah. No, I ain't the toughest, but I damn sure ain't no hoe. I damn sure ain't no sucker. But I let him put his hands on me first.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever was said, whatever I said to his son, it irked him that bad. So how do people? He done talked about every walk of life. He done talked about everybody. He done talked about everybody. But when your son can be touched, I hit that soft spot. I found that soft spot. The police pulled me off of him. He go back in there. His homeboy pick up his belt and his mace. They go back in there. We could have went to jail because when the police turned around, he didn't see when Charleston hit me. He seen me hitting Charleston. So he don't want to escalate it. I'm trying to de-escalate it because it's in the middle of the show. Woody about to go on, then he about to go on. I'm not gonna fuck up the show. I keep saying this Woody first time. It won't be me to fuck up the show. And if Charleston was so adamant, trying to be so professional, why did he do that? He trying to fuck up the show and put the blame somewhere else, but it didn't turn out the way he want to. I'm sure there's footage out there, but he can't chop the footage up because when he hit me, it was a reaction so quick that if you try to chop up the video, if he do have it, guess what? It ain't gonna make him look good.
Right. I'm gonna play the video again of what I got. Because it's one thing to hear you say it, but it's another thing to hear somebody else.
A couple witnesses.
Yeah.
When I see the nigga go outside, I go outside right behind the nigga, walk right up to him and say, nigga, you better ever try to intimidate my son. And stay your bitch ass at that office. Nigga, you ain't with it, man. He tried to say something. I got ready to put my finger in his face and hit that hole in his mouth. Turned around and walked out. He took a swing, hit me right there. I said, mutual combat. And when I told mutual combat. And when I told the police,
Baddies, they ready to go in. Oh, bitch ass nigga, I bust his mouth open. In front of the police. Police standing right there.
TT, tell me what happened. Hey, Charlestonwhite came out. He dapped me up. He went to Barry. He tapped Barry on the shoulder. So they were talking. So I was like, okay, they cool. I turned around. I just hear something. Pow. When I turned around, though, I see that boy Barry got down. Pow, 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 pow. I'm talking about the belt, the pepper spray belt. All that shit fell down. Charlestonwhite. I do like this. Hey, I ain't even have to break up the fight. You know how you gotta grab a nigga? I do my arm like this at Charlestonwhite chest, but he ain't wanna run up on Barry no more. I promise to God, Barry was so bad though. Barry looked, the police had to come get Barry.
If I had a sore around my mouth, if I had a sore on the side of my face this big, I won't be dialing nobody's number but my primary care physicians.
Yeah, that's wild.
So
you had to touch him up.
Listen, one thing we do know, we ever heard the story of David and Goliath, right?
Oh yeah.
On the internet, I'm David.
Yeah.
On the internet, he Goliath. He got a bigger platform. He got a bunch of people that he got a cult following.
Right.
That's why when I was around him, a lot of you don't never really see me in his videos. You always see me in the background because I don't want his following to become my following. And if me and you fall out, I don't have a following. Dumb people following him and they ain't gonna do it but turn around and try to bash him, motherfucker.
Right.
Because he fall out with every fucking body.
Yeah, he got a record for that.
He fall out with everybody. Where's Pop?
He the common denominator.
So I'm gonna take it all the way back to a fight that you might remember with Kojak.
Yeah.
I never had a bunch of motherfuckers to have my back. You was young at the time. I never had a bunch of motherfuckers to have my back. I got in a fight with Kojak. I love him to death.
Yeah.
But
Kojak, big homie. What up, Ko?
For sure, this 30 years ago. This is my friend.
Right.
But it's a friendly fight. But what I'm trying to explain is I didn't have no back. He had over 10 people with him. He had his whole family with him. We got in a fight, and I caught him.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a legendary hood fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Kojak is a big, he's a big motherfucker. Like Kojak ain't no little nigga, but I remember that shit. That was the introduction to the neighborhood. But that's what I'm saying. Cause I be talking about that shit. Like we grew up different. You know what I'm saying? I remember watching your ass get jumped at the damn. You got jumped at the bus stop by Shrimp and them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but shit, you can't fight 5-6 motherfuckers, but your ass, you gave it a good try. You always gave it a good damn go. I tell you that.
But I've been fighting from day one. I'm the oldest of all my brothers, so I couldn't go get my younger brothers to help me fight.
Hell nah.
I had to fight the battles by myself. I'm the nigga that really protects his family. Yeah. All the shit I was doing in the street is the difference between me and Charleston. From 14 years old, when Charleston got locked up, to 21, he was in a boys' home, letting boys touch on him or touching on boys or whatever he was doing in the boys' home. Right. I wasn't in the boys' home. I was in the streets.
Yeah. Your ass was in the streets.
And the only person that know the story is somebody that lived with me. Only person that know the story is somebody that has been around me. I'm 49.
Yeah.
So you know more of the stories, whether they're embarrassing or not. I never been afraid to fight nothing.
I know. That's where I get that shit from.
I never snitched on nobody. If I ever went to jail, I went to jail. And if I ever went to jail, I went to jail for getting money. Ain't never been no assault shit. Ain't never been no stealing. Ain't never been no
bitch shit. It ain't never been with no female shit.
Nah, no. Never. But what everybody always want to do is run with the narrative of what Charleston say. What make his words so much of the gospel?
Because look, from doing what I've been doing, just a small amount of time that I've been doing it, I realized.
Paul, let me give you your flowers too, man. I've been proud of. I've been watching you. You my brother. I love you to death. I've been so proud of you building your channel.
That's what's up. I appreciate it, man. I already know
all your accomplishments.
Man, you know what's understood ain't got to be said, B.
Sometimes it got to be said because sometimes people need to hear it.
Yeah, true. I ain't gonna knock that.
Sometimes people need to hear it. That's what make you keep going.
Yeah.
It might be that one little word that make you keep going. That's that little bit of fuel.
True that.
Because when you think nobody ain't listening and ain't nobody paying attention, a whole bunch of people paying attention and watching your growth. And the way life set up, some motherfuckers don't want to give you your flowers and pat you on the back because they want you to lose. Yeah. They want you to win, but they want you to lose. So if you lose, they can say, I know that nigga was gonna lose.
Anyway, right.
But if you win, they're gonna say, yo, I've been rooting for you all the whole time. I've been rooting for you the whole time. No, you wasn't.
Right.
No, you wasn't. I don't have no flaws on my jacket. I'm not him. So when I met Charleston White December, I hired him to come here.
Yeah.
So he said I walk around like I'm a boss and I don't walk around and smiling and mean mugging. I've been mean mugging from day one. I walk around my house all day and don't smile. My girl thinks something wrong with me. Or I'm mad at something. No, I'm not mad. I just don't show my emotions like that.
All right.
I can be happy as a motherfucker. I don't show my emotions. So when I met Charleston, I made sure he was cool. So from day one, when I met him, I paid him. He gravitated to me. He liked my style. He went from wearing one gold chain to wearing white gold and diamonds. I never wore none of his merch. He wore my merch. Relentless. Relentless. He was trying to, he's the type of nigga that's like a sponge. He absorbed everything around him. To be like that, he tried to transform. If you listen to his stories, he say, when I was growing up, I used to run, I used to be over here in the hood. I was infatuated by the street life. I am the street life.
Right. That's what I'm about to say. You being nice, you calling it a sponge. I call it a culture vulture. Because being from the damn streets is a culture. Everybody ain't cut from that cloth.
Nah, not at all.
Everybody ain't use food stamps like Monopoly money.
Nah, no.
So, like you said, he was infatuated. People infatuated with the streets or the hood because they shocked that we survived that shit.
Real talk.
They really are. They shocked that we survived that shit. Growing up with only one parent, struggling, trying to raise kids and shit in a neighborhood that ain't nothing but zombies walking around. To make it out of that shit, motherfuckers be jealous, especially when they had a good life. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never had to live without their lights on, water on, some shit like that, or getting evicted. They ain't never had to worry about going through that.
And he missed a good life.
Yeah.
He talked about how he grew up and he had this and he had that, and he was better off, but he used to run to the hood to get the information. The same way he around Rollo, the same way he around all these rappers. He get in their business. He get in their business, and then he go do a podcast acting like he know everybody fucking business.
That's a vulture. That's a vulture. You want to steal the energy from the hood because whether you believe it or not, the hood is where it's cracking. It's just people don't survive out of it. People don't survive to make it out of it. A lot of people don't.
And I travel with him on many occasions, and every time we go to a different state, Memphis, Florida, any state we went to, he always want to go visit the hood. People in the hood don't want to visit the hood. People in the hood want to go visit something, want to see something nice. They don't want to be in the hood.
Hell yeah, take me to the nice part of town. I can be in the hood when I go my ass back home.
But everybody, niggas from the hood try to get out the hood. People that ain't never been in the hood want to go back to the
hood. I know. That's what Atlanta is. Welcome to Atlanta.
Welcome to Atlanta. It's the whole hood. Yeah. I've been in Atlanta since '97. He just not getting there. So he's infatuated with the culture. He infatuated with the strip clubs. He infatuated with the streets. He infatuated with, he know this nigga. He infatuated with this nigga being around him, but they're around him because everybody using each other. Right. They using him for his clout. People don't give a fuck. A motherfucker don't give a fuck about how much. Nobody don't care about no money no more. They want to look at it. A motherfucker pull up the phone. A motherfucker pull up the phone and say, "How many followers you got?" Right. You can have $100,000 and have 10 followers. You ain't nobody. But you can have 600,000 followers and no money, and you the shit to these people.
Right. And $10. Yeah.
I didn't grow up in the internet world. I grew up in the real world. That's why I don't have a character. That's why I can't portray something that I'm not. That's why I don't know how to do it. Only thing I can do is speak the truth. 2025 was the year of exposure. Right. Cat Williams said all that. 2024 to 2025 been a year of exposure. Everybody want to expose somebody. They want to expose their baby mama. They want to expose their baby daddy. They want to expose the nigga they was fucking with. They want to expose this. They want to expose that. They want to expose Trump. They want to expose the Epstein's file. They want to expose Diddy. They want to expose everything. They exposing so hard till they can't get a nigga in his real life with the business like they doing Diddy. They can't say nothing about Diddy doing nothing business-wise fucked up, but they want to go in his bedroom.
Personal life, right.
They want to go all the way in his bedroom. It don't matter what he was doing in his bedroom. That's that man's personal business.
Right. That's true.
But a motherfucker want to get on here and expose. But 2026 is going to be the year of the truth. The truth always beat exposure. First come the exposure, then come the truth. Nobody not telling the truth in Charleston. Charleston White need a motherfucker to need him. I never needed him. I never needed him. So when he's going around saying he try to assassinate your character, but you can't You can't fuck up a nigga with nothing to lose. He got shit to lose on his internet. I don't got shit to lose. I ain't got nothing to prove.
Yeah, and I heard he was talking shit. He's talking about he gonna go after your whole family. Okay.
Who said that?
Ain't that's what he said on one of them clips?
No, a girl said that nigga. That nigga don't know nothing about that nigga. They ain't.
I'm about to say, yeah, because don't put no target on me because I don't like that shit.
Nigga.
I show up at your door like a damn package.
A motherfucker came to my house one time and shot up my house. Ask what happened to him.
Yeah, I remember that.
A motherfucker shot up my house, but what happened to him? I ain't never been a big nigga. I ain't never said I was the toughest nigga, but I ain't never been no pussy.
And that shit happened on like a Saturday morning or some shit.
Shit happened
in the middle of the night.
Nah, it happened Saturday night about, talking about when the house got shot up?
Yeah.
It was like at 12 o'clock when they were shooting fireworks.
Damn sure was. That shit blended in with the fireworks. Yep.
Right. And we heard the glass hit the floor. We was upstairs. We was upstairs in the top part of the loft where we had our rooms at.
Yeah. Yep.
So Charleston got 100,000 guns. He ain't never shot one. He can go home and tell his wife that he finally hit a man. He can go tell his wife he finally hit a man. He want to beef with niggas over bitches. Nigga, it's your first time in life ever having a decent woman around you. But you married. How you married, right? If a motherfucker can't trust somebody, if a motherfucker is married and he cheating on his wife, how can you trust that nigga doing business with him? Because
a lot of people say that, and that's true.
The people that, if you live with your wife and you made that commitment to your wife, you can't be real with her. You can't be real with nobody. If you flaunting all these bitches in front of your wife gotta be brainless. All y'all swingers
or desperate.
So me and him so much not the same. Only thing we got is the same last name.
Yeah,
he started saying we brothers.
Right. That's what I was about to say. I thought y'all was gonna be all right.
Nah.
Like, Charleston gonna be Charleston.
And Barry gonna be Barry. But when the disrespect start, when the disrespect start, I'm cutting motherfuckers off before it become a problem.
Yeah.
So the first sign of disrespect is when me and him met Lil Woody at the 20 verses.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Lil Woody hanging around. Me and Woody met each other. I'm watching Woody on the screen. That I don't recall. I said, yo, when I met him, I said, yo, we need to put I don't recall on the shirt and get some money. Lil Woody said, man, there's enough money out here for everybody. Cool, that's all I wanted. So I went and got the shirts printed up. I don't recall. All I wanted him to do was take a picture with it. God took over and put us in a relationship and took us to another level.
Okay.
Charleston jealous of the relationship. Charleston talking about I blew up his spot. Nigga, how the fuck I blew up? We was with Woody for 8 hours. You went live and came downstairs trying to clout chase.
Mm-hmm.
So when he came, all of us together kicking it. We went to the mall. We went and got something to eat. We together all day, like 8, 9 hours. I go drop Woody off in the hood. He said I'm about to get on the 4-wheeler right quick, and I'll be ready about 9 o'clock. The nigga get up, he get out the car, jump on the 4-wheeler and go do the Woody shit. He loved 4-wheeler. This is my first meeting. So I go back to the hotel, get dressed. Charleston in his room, he getting dressed. We don't go back with Woody because it's like 10, 11 o'clock. He want to go to this dude Oye house that's cool with Yak Gotti and them other niggas. I don't know he playing both sides.
Right.
They get to do some content. The camera's not working. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm not working with him. I'm just hanging with him. Why the fuck am I still here? Nigga, I don't need to be here. So I like, yo, I'm about to go. Man, we about to go. So instead of going where Woody was at, we go to Blue Flame.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like strip clubs. That shit over. That shit done with. I don't like it. I'm not giving bitches my money. I'm not doing none of that. So Woody called me. He's like, I thought y'all was coming over here. And I was like, I'm coming, but you know this nigga want to go see some ass. We going to Blue Flame. Charleston go live in the Blue Flame. Everybody know where he at. So Woody said, people coming over here to see me. I'm at 656. People coming over here to see me. I said, so when we leave, we'll come over there.
Yeah.
About 10, 15 minutes later, Woody called me back. Woody say, I'm on the way over there now. Y'all at Blue Flame, y'all got a section? I was like, yeah. So now I'm happy because I like Woody energy. Me and him about to kick it.
Right.
Woody was afraid of anything or anybody. And he know Atlanta like he know Atlanta. He had any problems in the Blue Flame or any parts of Atlanta, a nigga won't come if he's scared.
Right.
Woody did not have no fear. That nigga said, I'm on my way over there. I tell Charleston, go tell Charleston in his ear. Boy, Woody on his way over here. Man, you done dropped the location, man. That nigga about to come over here, man. You see all these people right here. These people he just shot and killed and all kind of shit. What? Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that.
Why you start flipping out like that though?
Because he's afraid of Woody. He
Mm.
don't want to be in public with Woody because he's over here playing both sides. He kicking it with Woody, but he kicking it with Yak Gotti people.
Right.
But they don't understand about Atlanta. Atlanta niggas is cool. No matter what they go through, them niggas stick together.
Yeah. They still Atlanta.
Exactly.
When it comes to an outside nigga, yeah, they still Atlanta. It's Atlanta first.
While they going through the trial, everybody trying to say it's so much of beef. I don't get into that shit. That's Atlanta business. I'm from Carolina. I stick on Carolina business.
Right.
So nigga, I go talk to Oye, like, yeah, man, we fuck with you, but we don't fuck with him like that. We fuck with him over there. We fuck with you. Nigga, we just met you three months ago. How the fuck is a we fuck with you? Nigga, I'm 48. Nigga, I don't do no gang banging. I ain't with none of that shit. What I give a fuck with black lips. And if y'all ain't, listen, if y'all niggas scared, be scared. I'm not about to pick sides.
Right.
So to eliminate the situation, I go outside and call Woody. Hey man, you know I hate strip clubs. I'm about to come over there. All right, cool. Charleston pick up his money. He only been there for 30 minutes. He pick up his money. He jump in the car and leave. Him and we in a separate car. They jump in the car and leave. He riding with somebody that got they in a Range Rover. So I'm seeing how fast they pull off. But we usually pull off from the club fast because we don't want nobody following us. So we could tell. But I've noticed the niggas is going extra fast. I'm in a scat pack. I can keep up with anything on the motherfucking highway.
Right.
So I'm driving. I'm like, nigga, I don't fucking follow niggas. I go back to the hotel. He go to Strokers. He get the Strokers. He don't understand how big Barry White is in real life. He get the Strokers. A motherfucker see him like, yo, where Barry White at? I don't know what he said, but a nigga called me and like, yo, man, I see your boy Charleston. He up here at Strokers. I was like, okay, cool. Next morning, it's Sunday. This happened Saturday night. Sunday morning, I called Charleston because he had some shoes in my car. So I'm calling him because I'm about to go back to Carolina. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm calling him and say, yo, bro, come get your shoes. Meet me downstairs, get your shoes. So we could really talk about what happened last night. He don't answer the phone. So I called Woody to let Woody know I'm about to get the fuck out of here. Woody don't answer the phone. So I'm saying to myself, man, these internet niggas is fake as fuck. Fuck all these niggas. I'm going back to Carolina to my real life.
Right.
Woody called me back 2 minutes later. Woody said I'm in church.
Okay.
I was like, oh shit, my bad, bro. I'm about to go to the house. He's like, man, thank you for everything, man. Call me when you get down there. Drive safe. I said, oh yeah, by the way, I don't know where this nigga Charleston at. He said, Charleston right here in church. What? You couldn't be with the nigga at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, but 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, you at church with him?
Yeah, that's for optics.
You know what? All this shit fake to me. Woody the only one keeping it 100. Woody the only one keeping it 100. Charleston never called me back. He called me back about 2 days later, asking me to send the shoes. He wears size 7. The shoes are size 9. I'm checking his temperature. I was like, bro, you can't wear these shoes. Let me have them. Man, it was a gift, man. I'm just going to put them up. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll ship them to you. No conversation. Whole time, he calling Woody Talking about I'm a clout chasing and shitting on me, talking shit about me. I don't know that. Woody don't say nothing. Me and Woody keep it in contact throughout the week. Woody was like, yo, I want to go to Florida. Let's go have fun. Let's go ride jet skis and shit. Nigga, I'm booking a flight. Let's go. Following weekend, we in Miami. We up early in the morning, kicking it, talking. He asked me, he said, you ain't never said nothing bad about Charleston White. Why you been calling me saying you're like talking about you? I said, I don't know. I said, but since why he was talking about me, let me tell you what happened last week. Remember we was at the Blue Flame and we left? I said, nigga, he was intimidated. Oh yeah, he did tell me that y'all left because some niggas from Chicago was in there. Woody said, why y'all niggas ain't called me? Ain't no nigga can intimidate no niggas that's around me. I would have came in there and made them niggas tuck their heart in the back of their pocket. Nobody know not to play with me or nobody around me.
Right.
I was like, I said, nigga, it wasn't nobody from motherfucking Chicago. You was the Chicago nigga. They left because you was coming.
Damn. Plot twist. Plot twist like a motherfucker.
So we were like, damn. Me and Charleston don't talk no more. We ain't talk no more for the whole year until we seen each other that week. He didn't send me a text. He didn't try to call my phone with all that bitch ass nigga. Nigga, fuck all that bitch ass nigga. When I see you, just come see me. So it's a whole year, so it done died down. But when I see him, I still got the same emotions. I'm not shaking your hand. I'm not your friend or nothing, nigga, until we talk. Because you're not going to talk about me and try to publicly embarrass me. You're not going to publicly embarrass me and then privately try to be my friend. I don't do that.
Right.
So the best thing he did when he hit me first was the best thing he did. That lets you know he got emotions. That let you know that he actually see he could be touched. Because you done talked about everybody, kids, you talked about everybody, and you leaving your son vulnerable around motherfuckers you don't know what they capable of.
Right. Yeah. I think that's what's I think that's the point that's got glossed over or got missed.
Because the motherfucker called me the other day.
OG
Man, you shouldn't have never pressed his son, man. You know that's dangerous. Y'all worried about me pressing his son when he done said all kind of shit about everybody fucking family. What?
Right.
That doesn't make sense.
But they missed the part where you and the son, y'all cool.
Nobody heard the conversation but me, the son, and his girlfriend.
All right.
If it was any problem, the son would have went and told him right then.
Right.
He wouldn't have waited till the next day.
Man.
So what I think my job is to how he try to assassinate my character, I'm gonna kill him with the truth. How he try to assassinate everybody's character, kill him with the truth.
That's it. Yep. Because the truth can't be debated or negotiated. The truth is the truth.
Nah, and that's what everybody run from. Everybody run from hard conversations and the truth. If I wasn't who I am, why did he keep me around him?
Right.
It wasn't no money. I wasn't making no money with him. He wasn't wearing my clothes saying go to blacklipsapparel.com. He just putting my shit on. Trying to absorb my energy. So when I start seeing that, damn, being around this nigga ain't helpful. So, but he is getting me through the door. He is in the room with these people. I am handling the contracts. I am negotiating. I'm keeping the relationship together with everybody. Every room, when you in a room and you take your partners with you.
What the hell you just do? Hold on, I think he froze, y'all. He'll be back in 1 second. But yeah, I want to hear the rest of this. Cause I know a lot of people been I know a lot of people share the same sentiment. That nigga somebody need to do something with that boy. but I don't wish harm on nobody. It's just when you say fuck black folks, and I'm one of them, it's fuck you too then, nigga. Shit. Real talk. So yeah, you hear it here first. But I'm gonna play the video and then hopefully he'll be back up. Let me play the video real quick.
When I see the nigga go outside, I go outside right behind the nigga, walk right up to him and say, nigga, you better not ever try to intimidate my son. And stay your bitch ass at that office. Nigga, you ain't with it, man. He tried to say something. I got ready to put my finger in his face and hit that hole in his mouth. Turned around and walked out. He took a swing, hit me right there. I said, mutual combat. And when I told mutual combat. And when I told the police,
Baddies, they ready to go in. Oh, bitch ass nigga, I bust his mouth open. In front of the police. Police standing right there. TC, tell me what happened.
Hey, Charlestonwhite came out. He dapped me up. He went to Barry. He tapped Barry on the shoulder. So they were talking. So I was like, okay, they cool. I turned around. I just hear something. Pow. When I turned around, though, I see that boy Barry got down. Pow, 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 pow. I'm talking about the belt, the pepper spray belt. All that shit fell down. Charlestonwhite. I do like this. Hey, I ain't even have to break up the fight. You know how you gotta grab a nigga? I do my arm like this at Charlestonwhite chest, but he ain't wanna run up on Barry no more. I promise to God, Barry was so bad though. Barry looked, the police had to come get Barry.
If I had a sore around my mouth, if I had a sore on the side of my face this big, I won't be dialing nobody number but my primary care physicians.
Yeah, Barry White had a phone call, so he'll be back. But hey, it happens. But you got to be careful out here. People think they can't be touched. And it ain't that people be trying to be gangsters. If you listen to what this nigga said, he swung first. Charlestonwhite swung first. So. And I don't be trying to, like I say, I ain't no tough guy either. But don't come fucking with me because I dust your ass off ASAP and I take that charge. It don't matter. You shouldn't touch me. Don't fucking put your hands on me. You ain't. You know, that's a privileged thing to do. Put your fucking hands on me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it'd be like that. It would definitely be like that, unfortunately. So. But, shit, if he don't come back, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up. We ain't got to talk about this shit all day. But, you know, I wanted y'all to hear it first. Well, my brother wanted me to have the exclusive, which, you know, salute to Barry White for that. I appreciate that. He wanted me to have the exclusive. All these other niggas, they get to go to these big blogs and lie. But you know the motherfucking truth, you're gonna get the motherfucking truth here if you don't get that shit nowhere the fuck else. Cause the fuck I got to lie to y'all for? I don't know none of you motherfuckers. The fuck I got to lie to any of y'all women for? I mean, y'all good and straight and all that. I love you, sis, but I don't want you. I'm good. So what reason do I have to lie to you? I ain't got shit to gain. I want people to be good people. That's why I try to share the shit that I've been through. Maybe it can help your ass out. You know what I'm saying? Don't knock yourself for being in that situation, but no, there's another side to that shit. You ain't got to stay right there. You ain't got to continue to be a Pookie or a Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? You can upgrade yourself and upgrade your way of thinking and your mindset and become, you know, somebody worth being somebody in this world. That's why I thought, you know, that's why I was listening to Charlestonwhite, but I ain't never fully liked Charlestonwhite. So I'm like, yeah, this nigga say some all right shit, but then he say some bullshit. Then he'll say some all right shit. Then he'll say some bullshit. I'm like, oh yeah, that nigga sound like Candace Owens. With that whole sentiment that even a broken clock is right twice a day type shit. I'm like, obviously the shit that this nigga saying is detrimental to our community, because if it wasn't, then he wouldn't be propped up and able to walk around the United States saying the shit that he say. Because I noticed every time he started talking shit to them white folks, he got to do that shit laying low. But when he want to talk shit about niggas, they give his ass positions on late night TV, morning shows, all kind of monkey shit. You know what I mean? All kind of huge ass platforms. Oh yeah, you want to talk some shit about some niggas? Bring your ass over here, and we got a little check for you. Yeah, niggas ain't shit. You know, it's a lot of, you know, man, shut the fuck up. That's when I be like, no, bro. Real shit, Bucket 88. Yeah, I know a lot of motherfuckers don't want to hear the truth. I get it. I know that shit is like pouring salt in wounds and shit. But once you bounce back, boy, that bounce back be epic. And anybody who ever did this shit for real know what the fuck I'm talking about. When you finally admitted that, hey man, I'm a fuck up. I'm a grade A certified, top of the line, dipped in gold fuck up. I need to fix my life, get my shit together. Cause laying on this bitch couch ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool for now, but this ain't how I see myself. I got little ass snotty nosed kids running up on me while I'm trying to sleep on this lazy ass couch, and I don't even know these goddamn kids. Hell nah. Been there, done that shit, nigga. Like, bruh. Motherfuckers do this shit for a facade. I think I'm an anti-internet nigga now. I'm an anti-internet nigga. What I mean by that is I'm not gonna be same thing. I'm glad my brother said it, because at least I know I ain't tripping, but I felt like that shit too. I ain't no fucking character. I ain't no character. I've been D-Rock since 15, so when I started knowing who the fuck I was, that name was the one that followed me. But, you know, the name my mama gave me, it helped me get into certain doors. I got a white boy name. I can get any job I apply for. So shout out to her for doing that. She did set me up in that department, but I ain't want no job. I ain't want to work no damn just over broke ass job. You know what I mean? But anyway, I can talk all day, but I think one of my peoples might have a show going on since I think B had an important call. The phone might have died. I don't know. But I'm glad to get what I did get. Appreciate that. Appreciate that exclusive. And the only drawback to the situation is if this nigga, like I said, you got animosity with him and you want to label that shit on the whole family, be my damn guest. All right, JD. But be my damn guest. I just don't like to be threatened in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Like, I don't. I'll come and find your bitch ass. What up, Emperor Kodak 313 the Great? Yes, and damn deed. He said he'll be on the replay. All right, well, yeah. I mean, shit, I can chop it up. I'm trying to give him some time to come back because I want to hear the rest of this shit. Even though I'm glad he gave us the good part. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's 7, right? We still on for 7? Is that 8 o'clock my time or 6 o'clock my time? You're in Houston, so that's 7. I think it's 8 o'clock my time. 8 o'clock my time. But salute to everybody that came in. Since y'all didn't see the video, so I'll play the video for y'all again. It's a little short video. It ain't no but a minute and a half.
When I see the nigga go outside,
but yeah,
I go outside right behind the nigga, walk right up to him and say, nigga, you better ever try to intimidate my son. And stay your bitch ass at that office. Nigga, you ain't with it, man. He tried to say something. I got ready to put my finger in his face. He hit that hole in his mouth. Turned around and walked out. He took a swing, hit me right there. I said, mutual combat. And when I told mutual combat. And when I told the police,
Baddies, they ready to go in. Oh, bitch ass nigga, I bust his mouth open. In front of the police. Police standing right there. TT, tell me what happened.
Hey, Charlestonwhite came out. He dapped me up. He went to Barry. He tapped Barry on the shoulder. So they were talking. So I was like, okay, they cool. I turned around. I just hear something. Pow. When I turned around, though, I see that boy Barry got down. Pow, 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 pow. I'm talking about the belt, the pepper spray belt, all that shit fell down. Charleston White. I do like this. I ain't even have to break up the fight. You know how you gotta grab a nigga? I do my arm like this at Charleston White chest, but he ain't want to run up on Barry no more. I promise to God, Barry was so bad, though. Barry looked, the police had to come get Barry.
If I had a sore around my mouth, if I had a sore on the side of my face this big, I won't be dialing nobody number but my primary care physicians.
Yeah, my brother Barry White. Remember Kojak? My brother Barry White had to fight that nigga Charleston White. I told you they were cool and hanging out and shit about a year and a half ago or some shit like that. Yeah. Yep. He was at a comedy show with Lil Woody and Charleston White and Charleston White snuck him. You heard what he said? He admitted to sneaking him. And we already know the only reason why you sneak a nigga is because you can't fight him straight up. And it's crazy because as a content creator, you know what I'm saying? I'm interviewing my brother for content. But at the same time, like, a nigga hit my brother. Like, that shit don't really sit well with me. Like, oh, you gonna sneak my brother, huh? Okay. So you think you actually gonna be safe if I ever see your motherfucking ass? Like, why would you do that? And see, this is how we always get blamed. We get blamed for reacting to the shit. You know what I'm saying? We get blamed for reacting to the shit. Well, shit crazy. Cause that's why when he was, you know, one of the clips I heard him playing, he was talking to somebody else though. But like I said, you got beef with that nigga, you better keep that shit between y'all two. And I'm trying to be nice about it because, you know what I mean? We grown. But at the same time, it's like, hold on. There's still principles in this shit. Like, you motherfucking snuck my brother, you bitch ass nigga. If I ever see your motherfucking ass, I'm gonna sneak your ass. I'm gonna let you know how being snuck feel. Except when I sneak your ass, I'm gonna show you how to sneak a motherfucker. Like, I'm gonna show you. It's a way to do that shit. It's a way to do that shit. You act like you dusting some shit off their shoulder. Hey, bro, your collar. Let me straighten up your collar. The tag in your shirt hanging out. Turn around. So I can knock your goddamn shoulders off, head off your fucking shoulders. Call it knocking the block off. Your block has been officially knocked off by that nigga that rocked the block. But I ain't even no sneaky type motherfucker. But it depends on what I'm on that day. Depends on how I feel. Yep. Gotta ask my goddamn PO because although I went back to jail for the 66 piss tests I failed, he made sure he threw in that damn story about me threatening to hit his ass in the head with that goddamn brick. Yeah, he ain't leave that out. That's what made my shit lean more over to the heavier side. Oh, you're gonna hit him with a brick, were you? Yeah, I sure was. The fuck you thought I was gonna sit here and bitch up and be like, no, he tripping? He lying on me? Hell no, he ain't lying on me. He absolutely right. I sure was. I seen him talking to my daughter. Like, motherfucker, I seen red instantly. I was gonna brick him. Fuck wrong with you talking to my child for, motherfuckers? Something snapped and said, no, nigga, that's your federal probation officer. If you hit this motherfucker, you'll never see your daughter again. You talking about him talking to her for a few seconds, nigga. You might have only a few seconds to talk to her. You'll never talk to her again. You hit this nigga with this brick. But anyway, I see where I get that shit from. I got a brother like Barry. Real shit. Like then when you don't have no father and your mama got 4 boys, goddamn it, the oldest motherfucker, you gonna mimic him, model him. And it's a lot of shit that he did that I didn't do. Cause actually I put that shit in my book. It sounds like a diss, but it ain't no diss. It's really a double entendre. But what I said was my brother ain't really teach me shit because he was learning and figuring it out on his own, you know, at the same fucking time. But the shit that he did do taught me to not do none of the shit that he did. Until I found that pack. But you know, this is just a warm up though. Let me see, JD, we still on for? I know. You said we still on. I'm hoping the time's still right though. But I'll be looking out for whatever, you know what I'm saying, notifications I need to be looking out for. But yeah, motherfucker think I just be talking. This shit is in our DNA, not to back the fuck down. What the fuck wrong with you? If I ain't fucking with you, don't fuck with me. Like that was the story. If y'all say y'all gonna watch the replay, that's basically what it boiled down to. Motherfuckers think because they celebrities and shit that they can't be touched. Oh, we just internet niggas. We ain't gonna never cross paths. All right. That's why niggas think that it be copping please, but I don't be copping please. If it ain't that serious, then it ain't no shit that I want to stress and worry myself about. But motherfuckers is getting gunned down over words on the fucking internet. So let's not act like that shit ain't real. Scared though, I will never be. I'm allergic to that shit. I start breaking out in hives and shit when I start getting scared, or when I start feeling defeated. Hell nah. I feel like my hair starts shrinking or some shit when I feel like I'm getting defeated. Like that shit triggers me. Ugh, my skin crawling now just thinking about that shit. Cause I feel like the worst thing you can do is kill me. The fuck. And whatever the fuck you do to do that, I ain't gonna hurt that damn long. I ain't gonna hurt. I'm only gonna hurt up until I die. So I honestly don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you motherfuckers might care. A lot of y'all niggas are scared to death. I hugged that motherfucker because I told him fuck you 3 times. I tested him. He said, nah, you ain't ready yet. You got too much shit to do. Well, this 2-strand mix is a beast. This shit is a beast. Hold on, I think I'm late for my other show. I had to get this exclusive in. Let me see if my partner Drip comes. I don't think Barry White coming back. He probably over there getting death threats and shit. Let me check this out. Oh yeah, my folk been live for an hour. Let me go fuck with my boys. All right, y'all. I'm about to go holler at Drip. Chill out with the Drip Nation, and I will see y'all later. Thank y'all for coming through. Peace.
There's a difference. There's disrespect and there's honest. I'm always honest. If you call it disrespect, you can call it what you want to, but I'll never be belittling, downing, ridiculing, or just making someone feel lesser than they are. But I tell the truth. That's what I do. I have no lie in me.